let me get some extra rest. But I think Rip's going to be ready to rock and roll, and our team and guys had a great week of practice. It was good to be out there again to practice. Every day you get to be out there practice, you enjoy it. And these guys are special guys, man, and I just want to be out there competing with them. So I'm going to do everything I can in the game, the sideline, in the locker room, and everything else to make sure we get a win.
Russ, how do you feel now, and how have you felt throughout the week?
I felt great all week. It's obviously to go through concussion is a very serious thing, and you have to be able to deal with it and be really smart. And but like I said, the training staff, my performance team, everybody did a great job all week. Making sure that I was good to go, triple checking everything. Did a bunch of work early in the mornings, all in the middle of the day, at night. Felt great. And I got to practice Wednesday, Thursday, and today. I did really good in practice. Felt good about it. But yeah, feel good.
Do you feel that because there was the belief you were unconscious? Number one, did you believe that when you watched the tape, and do you think that played a role in this, based on what happened with Tua?
I think. Listen, it's football. It's a physical sport. You sign up to know that this game's going to be a physical game. That you have to compete in the midst of it all. We felt like we were battling. It was a great game. It was back and forth. We were coming back there against the Chiefs, and I wish I could have stayed in there, but I do think that there's. I think they want to make sure that everything's safe and all that. But the doctors were able to clear me today, and really throughout the week they could kind of tell that I was moving along extremely well. And so it's fortunate, I'm blessed. I know so many people go through concussions all around the world, not just in football but in other sports. Just on everyday life, it's a real thing that we can't take for granted. Is our brain and health and safety, but also too, as a competitor, as a guy who wants to go out there and win, no matter what our record is. I want to be out there. I want to help us win and do that. But how can I do it this week? Is really making sure everybody, all the young guys, everybody else is prepared, ready to rock and roll. I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that we do that.
For a few more guys. When you left the examination and you were cleared.
Are you talking about today, or just in general?
Like just today,
Gotcha.
You were out of the protocol.
Yep.
Did you think, okay, I'm definitely playing on Sunday?
I was always had that in my mindset that I was going to be ready for this week. I got a lot of extra work, and got to work with some amazing people. Dr. Manton, she flew in, good friend of mine, a few other people. Obviously, I got to talk to, we have an awesome lady named Julie who works with us, Vince and the training staff. Everybody was just been great. I could kind of tell, like I said earlier, I was moving along really well. And then the doctors, you can't officially get cleared till today. I got officially cleared today, so. I was planning on being ready to rock and roll and play for us.
Any frustration that you got to sit out after it looked like you guys really got it going there in the second half, end of the first half?
Yeah, I think we definitely caught a groove. You want to be able to continue that and us all keep going. I think it's fun for the fans too to see what we can do, what we're capable of. And listen, I've never, I've always played this game to win. To be out there no matter what the score is, no matter if we're down by a lot or up by a lot. I'm out there to help us win and do everything we can to battle every day, every practice, every moment. And I know these guys are too. We're in this thing together. Everybody's been working their butts off all week, all season, and so obviously I'd love to be out there with my teammates, but at the same time I also know that I have a great opportunity to help lead and help be around Rip and help him and the rest of the guys as well, and whoever else I need help.
Last one, Brandon.
This is the first time we've been able to talk to you since that comeback that Mike was talking about and how well you were playing. Just take us back to that, everything prior to the injury and coming back from 27-0, showing, I guess, the character of this team.
Yeah, it just shows what we're capable of. I think that for our team to be able to come back against a great Chiefs team down 27-0 and just to be able to go lights out, I think our defense made some unbelievable plays. Josie Jewell made some great ones, PS2, and then on offense we capitalized on those drives, and we were just rolling. They could feel it too, the other team, and we, as a player, that's who I know who we are and who we can be. It's been, like I said, it's been a challenging year. As we all know, we've lost a lot of games by one touchdown or whatever. I remember I was sitting in the little training room or whatever. I was like, "What's the score? What's the score?" We're down by 6. I'm going back out. They wouldn't let me go, but I was ready. It was good to see what we can do, and this guys capitalizing, guys making great plays. Jerry Jeudy had a great game. So many guys battled, and that's that's the level of play we have to play with all the time, and we expect. That's our expectation, and that's why I obviously want to get back out there again. Every moment you get to, this thing about this game is this. Every time you get to be on the field, it's a gift. It's a gift, and it's a blessing. And so anytime I get to be out there with our teammates and just be able to play the game we all love, we all obsess over, we all adore, that's what you want to be able to do. So, obviously I want to be out there and love to be out there with our guys. But like I said, I got a great opportunity to help us in whatever capacity I can, on Sunday.
Thank you very much, Russ.
Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, thanks.